Imagine floating in the infinite blackness of space, hundreds of miles above Earth. It's just you, your spacecraft, and the silent, cold vacuum. But what if that silence was suddenly broken? What if you heard something, or someone, whispering to you from the void? This isn't science fiction. It's the real story of Yong Liwei, China's first astronaut. On October 15, 2003, Yong Liwei blasted off aboard the Shenzhou 5, making history. But during his 21-hour journey, something truly bizarre happened. He reported hearing a strange, intermittent knocking sound. He described it as someone knocking on the body of the spaceship with a wooden hammer, a sound that came from outside the capsule. He was understandably perplexed. In the vacuum of space, sound shouldn't travel. So, where was this mysterious knocking coming from? He carefully checked inside the spacecraft, but every instrument was functioning perfectly. There was no internal source for the noise. The sound was definitely coming from the outside. Yong Liwei felt a knot of anxiety tighten in his stomach. He peered out the porthole, searching the endless darkness for a clue, but saw nothing. The eerie knocking continued, a ghostly rhythm in the dead of space. Was it an alien attempt at communication, a malfunction he couldn't detect? The mystery haunted him for the rest of his mission. When he returned to Earth, he shared his experience with engineers and scientists. They were stumped. He even tried to mimic the sound he heard, so they could investigate. But no one had a clear answer. This unexplained space knock became one of the most intriguing puzzles of modern space exploration. Was Yong Liwei the first human to experience a close encounter of the auditory kind? The story captured the public's imagination, fueling endless speculation. 4 years, the mystery remained. But then, something interesting happened. Subsequent Chinese astronauts on the Shenzhou 6 and Shenzhou 7 missions reported hearing the exact same sound. This was a crucial clue. If multiple astronauts heard the same thing on different missions, it wasn't a hallucination or a one-time fluke. It had to be something real, something related to the spacecraft itself. Engineers went back to the drawing board, armed with this new data. After extensive analysis, they finally cracked the case. The culprit wasn't an alien knocking on the door. The sound was caused by the spaceship itself. As the spacecraft entered or exited Earth's shadow, the rapid and extreme temperature changes caused the exterior materials to expand and contract. This slight deformation of the spacecraft's inner wall produced the knocking sound that had baffled Yong Liwei. The pressure changes inside the capsule it settled into orbit also played a part. So, the mysterious space ghost was simply physics at work, a thermal expansion and contraction effect. It's a bit like the creaks and groans an old house makes as it settles, just on a much more high-tech and extraordinary scale. While the explanation is purely scientific, it doesn't make Yong Liwei's experience any less chilling. Imagine being all alone out there and hearing that unexplained knock. It's a powerful reminder that space is still a place of profound mystery and wonder, where even a simple creak can sound like a message from another world. What do you think? Would you be terrified or fascinated if you heard that sound in space? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into a space mystery, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.